Content pillars. When your content marketing strategy is disorganized and the topics are random keywords, it's hard to make an impact. You need to plan content in a way that supports your business's larger goals. Content pillars help with this. Content Pillars 101. A content pillar is a long-term piece of content that comprehensively covers one main topic and all the subtopics under it. It provides key information about a broad topic. The page is also optimized for a specific keyword and search intent. The real key is to create a content cluster about a specific topic. A content cluster is a collection of content related to and directly linking to your pillar content. These topic clusters create an interlinked web of content that strengthens your topical authority and keeps users on your site for longer. An SEO strategy focused on content pillars can help you rank for multiple keywords on search engines. Better rankings mean increased brand awareness, traffic, and leads. Breaking it down. There are three main types of pages within the content pillar strategy. First, you have your main pillar. This form of pillar tends to be over 3,000 words of high-quality, in-depth content focused on a more general primary keyword that's well over the average recommended blog post length of 1,500 to 2,000 words. Next, you have a sub-pillar. These are posts targeting longer tail keywords related to topics in the central pillar. Finally, you have an individual blog post. These are your everyday posts covering common long-tail keywords related to the core pillar and cluster topics. The combination of these three work wonders once they're in play. From improving content organization and boosting your site's SEO to improving site engagement and hitting those KPIs, content pillars are some of the best online building assets you can build for your business. Building a pillar. Let's get into how you can develop and build a content pillar strategy for your website. There are 5 steps to this. Each one is important as they build upon one another. First, identify the main topic and keyword you'll focus on. To identify this, you need to perform a mix of customer and keyword research. You also need to align it with a user's search intent, which can be found by identifying your audience and developing buyer persona. Now, you have a general idea of what your pillar topic should be. Next, use keyword research to find viable subtopics. Keyword tools are fantastic for this purpose, but if you don't always have access, you could always pull data from your analytics and by examining industry trends and what competitors are up to. Next, you want to audit existing content. A content audit can also help you identify your brand's focus, which could also help define the main topic. You can also repurpose or restructure existing content to fit into a new topic cluster. You'll want to list and assess all your existing content to see if it can be optimized or updated to match your pillar content strategy. This will streamline the process for sure. Next up, go ahead and research your competitors. Competitor research helps you see what they're doing right and what you can improve on. The easiest way to identify their keywords and tactics is to use an SEO gap analysis tool. Otherwise, lurk and see how your competitor performs. See what they post, how they advertise, their engagement on social media. This will help determine any gaps that you could fill and areas where you can address the topic better than them. Now, it's time to get to work and build your pillar. There are a lot of ways to approach this, but the easiest way is to outline the content much like a book, using a table of contents. Keyword research and your gap analysis will help you figure out what needs to be in there as subtopics. Your research will also help you determine the various media items, call to actions, and interactive elements that could help elevate your content to a viral-worthy piece. After the heavy work on the main piece, you want to create your cluster to back up your pillar content. Using a content map is great for this step as it acts as a guideline and visualizes all your pillar content. Create your cluster pages by focusing on high-priority semantic keywords. Optimize each page for search intent and secondary keywords as well. You'll also want to take this time to interlink between these posts and get backlinks to your pages. And last but not least, you've got to do a bit of distribution and promotion. Make sure your pillar post is easy to find on your site. Then do some promos such as sharing it within social media communities or sending it out to newsletters. You could collab with influencers to get the word out or even do a press release. The big thing here is that it's an asset, remember? So, treat it as such and really put in the effort to get it found. Content pillars can elevate your marketing efforts by creating informative guides that provide real value to your readers. They also create a cohesive experience for visitors and are great for SEO. However, content planning, creating pillar and cluster pages, optimizing for SEO, and effective content distribution can be challenging for most businesses. If you want help with strategy, planning, as well as creating and optimizing the content, look no further than HOTH, our managed SEO service. Book a call today by clicking the link below.